Good morning, my students. Welcome to another online lesson episode. This is for JSS2 students. Today we are going to look at consonant sounds. We're going to look at these sound symbols. We try to pronounce them. We also try to see which words that contain those sounds. Remember I told you last time that the sounds in English language are broadly divided into two: the vowel sounds and the consonant sounds. The vowel sounds, there are 20 in number. I should say for educational purposes because there are more vowel sounds anyway. And the consonant sounds, there are 24 in number, bringing the total to 44 sounds. This is the RP, the received pronunciation. Today we are looking at the consonant sounds, and we are selecting these sounds batch by batch. This three set of sounds is what we call the nasals. The nasals. Those sounds that seem to come out from our nose cavity, nasal cavity. Most sounds, we produce them through our mouth, or what we call the vocal cavity. But some sounds, when you produce them, like we are going to do shortly, you listen to the sounds, it appears as if we are speaking through your nose. And these three sounds sound such, and we call them the nasals. Okay. Remember also, before we go mainly into treating these sounds, knowing how to pronounce them, finding words that contain them, and pronouncing them, it is also important to remind us that these symbols, whenever you are talking sound, we put them in slashes. This is what we call slash. We put them in slashes. We do not leave them ordinary. This is what makes them a sound symbol. Some of these sound symbols, like I told you, resemble letters of the English alphabet. It doesn't mean that they are letters. They are symbols for sounds. If you know the symbol, and if you can attribute it to the sound it represents, you can always, to a very great extent, pronounce words. If you know all these symbols and you know the sounds that they represent, you can pronounce, you'll be able to pronounce most words correctly. Maybe using stress anyway, but that's one of the bad one. So today we're going to look at these three sounds. They are consonant sounds. The first one resembles the letter M, but it is not M. It's just a symbol for the sound M. 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 There are many words which contain the sound M. M. The second sound is N. 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 It looks like the alphabetical letter N, but whereas this is N, this is N, this is not N. So it will be wrong for you to try to pronounce this as N. Remember also that all the sounds, be it the vowel sounds or the consonant sounds, they are not meant to be written in capital letters, whether you enclose them in a slash or not, because they are not letters. All the sounds are written in lowercase, or what we call small letters. Is that clear now? Okay, shall we move forward? Some of these, okay, the last one is Nga. 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 If you are of Igbo extraction, we have the variant of this sound in our language, and it is written like this. A symbol that looks like N with a sign on top. That is what we call Nge in our own ABCD. For Igbos, I'm talking to now. Maybe your own language has their own variation too. But this is the English symbol for Nga. That sound you hear in sing. That sound you hear in ring. This is the symbol. So if you are able, together with all the other symbols that you have treated, if you are able to recognize these symbols and understand or remember the sounds that they represent, together with the other symbols that you have done in the past, I believe that you have gone far in being able to pronounce the English words wherever you might see them, or you will be more able, have more opportunities to get it correctly. Okay, some of these sounds, they can come at the beginning of a word. They can also occur in the middle, and they can also occur at the final position. But not for all the sounds, please. For instance, this one can come at the beginning, middle, and final. I'm going to give you examples. This second sound, the na, can also appear in the beginning of words, can also appear in the middle, can also come at the end. Whereas this, our friend here, the nga sound, it can't begin words. Unlike our own Igbo language, that you can have something like ngoa. This one, you can't have any English word that is begun with nga sound. Usually, it comes in the middle and at the end of words. You will see examples shortly. Okay, join me as we try to put up words that contain some of these words, whether at the initial, whether at the middle, or whether at the final positions. Let's take the first sound. The ma. Naturally, this sound is mostly derived in words that contain the letter M. They are mostly realized in words that contain the letter M. You can have where they start words, music, and you have something like this. Remember, this is M-U-S-I-C, but this is ma. It's not M. So have the ma, then you have the other sounds, which I don't think I taught you, but just to show you the way it might actually look in your dictionary. Music, see our ma, where it is represented. Okay, you can have madam, and you have something like this. Madam. Don't know. Please check it out yourself and see if I'm correct, but I think I am. But if not, that's part of your homework. Check it out. Madam. Okay, you have words like mad. You can see our map being presented. Okay, you can have it in the middle, where I have the word like coming, you can have something like this. See where it is now in the middle. Temper, you know, hot temper or cold temper. Don't know about that one, but see, temper. If you like, you can put the conditional r. Most times I don't put it, so let's just keep it the way it should be ordinarily. Temper. You can see our m sound where it is. Okay. Psalm. I have psalm. I think it has a lesson. If not, I've already apologized. But check it out. But what you are looking at is the m sound at the end. You can see it at the beginning, middle, at the end. If you open up the dictionary and look up words that contain the m sound, you can see the various positions that it is able to take. Due to time, let's go to the next sound, which is the na. Na. This sound is called mananga. Mananga, that's the normal way we used to express them. Mananga, because this is ma, na, and nga. Okay, and we call them the nasals, those sounds that seem to come out from our nose when we talk. Okay, now let's start with the simple letters. No. No. Okay, now most words that begin with any letter, then followed closely with N, has this sound. For instance, we have knowledge, and we have our N. Now, this is short O. Knowledge. Okay, knowledge. Okay, it can come in the middle. You can have something like abandon. Abandon. Students, what we're looking at is for this sound, but I believe that we might have made one or two little mistakes here, but I don't think so. But you should look it up too, it's part of learning. When this is abandon, you can see the na sound at the middle. You can even see it at the final position too. If you have something like ban, to ban something, see? Excuse me. at the final position. Grind, to grind something. Alright. Okay. Never at the initial position. Never ever. See? Okay. Now look up other words that contain the sound na and see what you can practice. What you can practice by yourself. Let's look at the last set of sounds in our topic, the nga. Nga. We told you this sound can be realized in the middle or final position. You can't see it at the beginning like the other sounds, or like in some of our own local languages. Okay, so we have examples of such sounds, words that contain such sounds, like uncle. And uncle should be something like this. You can see our sound where it is presented. Uncle. See? Then we have something like hunger. The one that beats a little kid in front of her parents. Hunger. And we have hunger. Okay, we have hanger for hanging our clothes, and we have something like this, hanger. Then you have where they normally park aeroplanes that are not in use. Excuse me. And this is called hangar. Excuse me. Hangar. Okay. These are all situations where the sound could be said to be in the middle. In the middle, uncle, hanger club, hangar, where planes that are not in use are kept, like a garage for planes. Hangar. See that this G as a letter doesn't feature here. So that's the reason you should always consult the dictionaries more often. Okay, now let's see where we can realize this sound at the final positions. I think the first rule is that whenever a word ends in ng or ing, the sound that is mostly realized is this sound, the sound. Let's use some examples and show you what we mean. If we have something like sing, it is sing and not sing. We have something like teaching, like I'm doing now. It is teaching, not teaching, not teaching. Some say teaching. There's no net sound here. So most words that end in ing have this sound. Running, not running. Combing, not combing. For instance, you can say I'm combing my head. Say, yeah, combing. combing my hair. I'm combing my hair. Okay, like we said, you can't find this particular sound where it is in the initial position of words. The structure of the English language doesn't accommodate it at the initial position. Rather, it can occur in the middle. It can also occur at the final positions. Okay, remember where we started? We told you that we have about 24 consonant sounds in English language. We also said that we have about 20 vowel sounds in the same English language, bringing the total number for educational purpose. Why we say this is that if you go into grammar or into sound or go into some dictionaries, you will realize more than 44 sounds. Even the Oxford English Dictionary has more than 44 sounds in its descriptions. But these are for educational purposes for received pronunciation. So out of these 24 consonants, we have been treating them batch by batch. And today we're looking at the nasals. Those consonant sounds, which when we pronounce them, or when we pronounce any word containing them, it seems as if we are speaking through our nose. That's why we call them nasals. Other sounds do come out from our mouth, and we call them from vocal, oral cavity. This one is nasal cavity. The ones that come are oral sounds. This one are nasal sounds. Okay. So we now look at the ma, the na, and the nga. Most words contain these sounds. If you are able to practice the sounds, recognize the symbol that contain the sounds, especially some of them that are not too, how should I say, ordinary, you'll be able to go a long way in knowing how to pronounce new words, or even words that you have been hearing which people tend to mispronounce. Okay, I think we will draw it a little bit closer here, but before we do that, let's tinker with some other examples at random. I wish this is a see me see you class, because in that way I will have been able to quickly know your weaknesses and respond accordingly. But be it as it may, we can't stop moving. Okay, let's get more examples. For these sounds. Let's get more examples for the main sound. For the main sound, can have came, which it is written like this. You can have ham, yes. You can have manage. This is the sound at initial position where it starts a word. I think that manage should be something like this. Manage. Okay. Then we touched a little bit on our friend there, the one, and we said even the word thank. We have something like this. Thanks. Please, what we should do is to use the few examples we are able to provide due to time. And then go through a dictionary. I hope you actually traveled home with the dictionaries because it's important in this particular subject. Go through them. You will be surprised at what you'll be able to do having known what you know. I'll leave you here for now till we see again. Thank you so much and God bless.